And here we go. This is an interesting scene. So Marcus has gone back to Carl's house. So this changes very differently. So at the start of the game, when Carl was having the heart attack in the art studio when his son was attacking us, if you let his son beat us up, then Carl has a heart attack and dies, in which case this scene is like a graveyard. But we chose to push his son over and break his neck. And now we get to have a scene with Carl. Which is going to be, this is going to be very interesting. Because Carl has kind of egged this whole situation on. Carl egged Marcus to become more human. And we've got a message on the mirror from Leo. Yep, so Leo lived.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. He doesn't even have a wound.
I'm really sorry about everything that happened.
Yeah, in the future, broken neck, easy fix. Take some pills, and done.
Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow.
How long has this been since we broke his neck? There is actually a timeline, as in like, it gives you the dates, so we can follow it back.
I'm proud to be your son.
Yeah, so it turns out Leo, you know, despite the drugs, is a good boy. What we got? That's his painting that he made. That painting around here somewhere. No, that's not his painting. His painting's like a blue person. Why did we look at that? I don't think that's the one we made. We made like two hands reaching out. Can we just creep around his house? He's gonna think there's an intruder here. Play the piano again. Get his books. Get his creepy skulls. They're creepy skulls. I got some of them in my bedroom. Okay, don't know why we can look at all this. So we play. And Carl's like, who's there? Get blasted by a shotgun blast. Oh, is it like Batman? Did we just open the door with the piano? Let's have a look at his painting. We're allowed to be back here? Why wasn't the camera following us? There's our painting. Android hand reaching out to a human hand. Android looks like it's coming from heaven, and human hand in hell. They claimed that, was there any blood? I think it was all internal. Internal bleeding. Alright, let's go and have a word with Carl. I don't know if there's any magazines we can read, but I don't care. I'm lying, I do care. I want to see if there's any interesting articles. I'd like to see the news on what Marcus has done. That'd be very interesting. So a lot of Carl's paintings look almost exactly the same. It's the same colour palette. No sort of like blend together.
Who are you?
Oh.
How did you get in? I need
Android.
to see Carl.
They replaced me.
You need to leave.
And you need to be free. Why don't you close your fucking mouth? God damn. Like, I've said this before, he's like Castiel from Supernatural.
I need to see him. He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
I can talk to him. Have we freed him? Or just convinced him to let us see him? He didn't do that like whole whimsical thing where I was like, oh, I'm free. It was like, yeah, sure, okay. Alright, so he's not doing well.
Carl. Marcus.
He's happy to see us.
Hoping you come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Have you not been reading the news? I don't know. I'm lost.
I'm completely lost, Carl.
Do you need directions? My android's good with directions. Ask
I
him.
look for answers.
I'm ruining a sweet scene.
More doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damned.
Oh, that's very... Kill them all, Marcus. Only you had a bomb. Advice, decision, anger. Advice? You've always been like a father figure to him.
Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it.
Oh, he gets the best lines. Thank you, father.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world
He should
falls
cry.
into
Marcus should be
darkness,
crying at this point.
some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Well, between Connor and Kara, Marcus is like far more robotic as an actor. Is he asleep? His thing's still going, so I don't think he's dead, but he seemed to be like passing out. Yeah, he's asleep. He's doing that. As he's getting comfortable. Ugh. I like Carl. I love his voice actor as well. Or just actor in this case. This is Jericho Mark II. Leaves the church. Oh, that's very creepy. I don't like all the people staring at Marcus. So Marcus, who looks very crestfallen right now. Not much of a leader. Like, guys, I don't know what to do. I've been to see my daddy. He was like, oh, I can't help you. I have no advice. But I will rise up. We shall rise up. I think at this point we can go around and talk to everybody. You talk. You're in a different outfit. Where'd you get that? Look in the back! Oh, I just paused it. Right. Look behind Marcus. You can see the two androids that are in love with each other that ran away during Connor's mission. The blue-haired Tracy and her lover. Oh, that's so good. I've never noticed that before.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us.
That's not true. If Marcus dies, I think
Wherever you need to
North
go.
leads? North dies, I think one of the other two leads. I don't know who.
We'll follow you.
That's a unique model in the back, the one with blonde hair. I don't think we've seen her before. Okay, that was kind of a shit scene. I'll follow you, Marcus. Okay. I also got Kara's here with Alice.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to
Well,
leave
you
the
didn't
city while
know.
you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
I mean, it seems like you're running out of time to catch a bus when you were at Jericho. How easy is it going to be now? You don't even have Luther to help you.
Save our people.
People. So, I think that'll decide Connor's fate. That's a weird one. So, we can go up to make a speech and that will end this chapter, but we can talk to a few more people. You north? Your head's down, I can't tell. Yes, you are. Pirates Cove, they're here as well. That's for the theme park that Alice and Kara was in. Wound?
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
Alright, yeah, she got shot, did she? We didn't see her get shot, it looks like she tripped.
You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus.
Connor got
We
shot.
have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
survivors, I
How
guess.
many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
I don't get how the bomb helped.
They
I know it was a
said they wanted to take any
distraction.
risks with deviants. So
But
they're
it
rounding
seems to
their
at least-
people up and taking them to the camps.
I just don't get the tactical advantage for it. Yeah, so they built camps, round up all the androids and kill them.
In a few hours, it'll all be over.
Which is the least subtle of all the
Destroyed us.
parallels it's tying to the real world history
You have to make
of
a choice,
racism.
Marcus. But whatever
Now,
you
if you fuck up
choose,
with Kara, you can end up at those camps and it's horrible.
I love you.
Truly
Marcus.
dark scene. Plus, would you just keep like what? Holding robot hands? With doing anything there? Is that android sex? You just hold your hands and make it glow. Sharing data and viruses if needs be. God. Oh, that guy's not doing well. How did he make it this far? In bits. I think this is like the wound camp, which makes sense. I think Connor's over. No, you're the leader. I thought Connor would be around somewhere.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Everybody's support. Now where is Connor? I know he's around here somewhere. Weird that we say decide fate, like we'd kill him. It wasn't his fault. But I guess we can make it the assumption that he betrayed us. That he led him right to... That he led the army right to us. Where is he? Oh, he was literally hiding in the shadows like Batman, away from everybody else. How are you doing over there? Where's your shoulder?
The humans managed to locate Jericho.
Yeah, it's true. Is it? Well, no, the FBI were going to figure it out anyway, right? Because I went into the evidence room after you figured it out. Although you were also live reporting your data back to CyberLife.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
I mean, Connor did save your life and took a bullet.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me.
Do they know you're a deviant? You've been live reporting everything to
If anyone
Amanda.
has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Oh, he's got faith, now he's a deviant.
Be careful.
Look at that little lip. I don't know what to call that. Pout? Right, so that's Connor's plan. Connor's going to go to a CyberLife factory, awaken all the androids that are still in the warehouse, and then we'll have an army of free androids. Although that also proves a point, right? So it's not explained how Marcus is actually waking people up, but he has somehow passed that power on to Connor, which we don't see. It's not explained. Yeah, Connor's just going to go down like, I'll wake them up, I know how to do it now.
Humans
The
have decided.
RA9 thing is just out of the back of the writers' minds at this point. You can assume it's Marcus, you can also assume it's Connor.
Being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
We're gonna do a peaceful march or a revolution. We're gonna do peaceful march.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice.
I was expecting, yeah, North's
If there's
gone
any
down.
humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Yeah. That's the... There we go. I was going to say the gibberish shouting was bad, but the more chanting Marcus is good. I'd like to see some of them leave though, you know, because like, look, they've just done an assault on our base and killed a shit ton of us for no reason. Why the fuck would we do a peaceful march right now? But there we go. Alright, let's have a look at the options. So, one scene that's, I guess, visiting the graveyard. I hope I know doing two other things that I didn't pick up. And then confiding call. Or what? You can just ignore him and leave? That would be a waste of a scene. And then we've got loads of different starting points and ending points here. We've got 3 different starts, 3 different endings. I guess you can choose between a peaceful protest or an assault, and then there's one at the end. So I believe the top one is when Marcus doesn't have a choice. I think it's North that takes over. I think North takes over. I think Connor can take over as well. I might be wrong about that. I'm going to do a peaceful protest. Connor. Well, there's even an ending there, I guess. Connor or kill Connor? Oh damn. And then that side off will just replace him with another model. So this is Connor's. Look at that. We didn't even do it. So this is because if you don't become deviant, and I guess you get killed during the Jericho attack, they send Connor to assassinate Marcus, I believe. There's so many different things, different ways you can go with Connor. That's why he's one of the favourite characters.
This morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition
Turn it into
to
a
these
military
measures,
state. That never goes well.
androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest
the president's
assured
an absolute
everything in our
bitch.
power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Over here,
Alright,
please?
so you can actually pick the questions you're going to answer. Deviants, intelligent life.
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Didn't even fucking answer it. What a dick. Cyber life would be a good one. Hurricane deviant leader. Recall centers, army, public opinion. Do recall center. Can we not do parallels between the camps? Yeah, there we go.
How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
At concentration camps, so probably we let the concentration camps out of this. At just a disassembly workshop. That's what they are. Public opinion. I'm trying to
Public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to
give her the hard
deviants,
questions.
particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please.
That's not how America works.
Madam President!
Army, Jericho assault. Leader hacking, worrying, theft, cyberlife. Yes, cyberlife. I've not said anything.
Cyberlife. Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Madam
So
President,
even she's avoiding
please.
on behalf of Cyberlife.
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed
Ooh,
forces?
that's a good point.
Is our army still able to ensure our homeland
And the
security?
workforce as well.
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security. Thank you. That will
And
be
that's all
all.
the questions. Yeah, so she sucks. She's absolutely awful at this. No attempt to understand the android plight, doesn't even listen to them, doesn't pay attention. Just immediately, terrorists. Kill them all. Military state, lock it down. Going to Cyberlife. Cyberlife's got high security. I assume that's very recent.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Am I?
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, so we're going back home. I feel like as soon as we became deviant, you know, turns tracking off, Amanda would know immediately. But we're able to get inside. It's a very... It looks like it's obviously an evil company. Look at that. Got the shard. It looks like in the middle of nowhere. We've got to cross a giant bridge to get to it. Like his own little private island. Commuting there must be terrible. It looks like there's a train going straight to it, so maybe not. I imagine it's one of those places where workers live on the island in like little workhouses. I'm glad we're not making a full frontal assault, otherwise this would be chaos. They've got a full army here.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
And I have mine. This is not great, we've got an escort already. This place is so beautiful. One of those obviously evil buildings that is also very beautiful. What's this, a hologram? Why? Is it a scanner? Oh, it's leaving like a trail behind us. Oh, I'm red. You see that? I'm red. They're blue. They gave me authorized access. That's bizarre. Maybe it's just identify who's human and who's an android. Giant fucking Westworld statue in the middle. Well, the inside of the building's hollow. That's very bizarre. Go this way. This is the most evil looking company in the world. I think EA looks like this. On the guards of the... Adding more to follow me. No, we're good. Here we go. Getting the controller ready. We're going onto a confined elevator.
Level 31.
Voice recognition validated.
We need to go down there. Oh, what's 31? Where were we going? Alright, so we've got to neutralise the guards. Use panel. What was that? What was that? So we've got a camera. Enable. Can we disable it? We'll take out the cameras, which probably should cause an alarm. And then let's take these guys out. We can't just go for the button. Right, take out the left guy because he's closest. He didn't react from the looks of it. What we got? So we can gonna draw his gun, or we can kick him. Go for the gun. I shoot him in the head. Okay, let's not do that one. Let's kick him then. Because they didn't go for the gun on that construction. So why is that different? We've got a close quarters action scene on an elevator. Let's do it. And this wasn't in the pre-construction. I don't know what to do. I didn't think about this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, killed him. Right, I pressed R2 and not R1, but I still killed him. I hate that. I'd rather it give me like a failure state where I've got to figure it out.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Yeah, we're going to use the agent's voice.
54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access
Oh, lucky it doesn't use fingerprint scanning technology, although we could use his hand, I guess. He's still here. Why has he got buttons if it's voice activated? Reach a bus terminal, so we're going to be Kara.
This bus leaves in 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
That
But
doesn't give
we're
us
still in
much
a
time. We've got to move
curfew.
fast.
They're not going to lock down the buses. Right, so we are actually on the timer. Can we talk? Sure, why not? I think we've got plenty of time.
I'm really cold.
So is she defective? No, we can just deactivate a cold sensor. But I thought it would have been interesting if she was defective. Where she's like sick. But no, we can just turn off the temperature setting. Again, I think in the newspaper we read about child androids is that you can turn off the annoying shit like that. Like, you don't have to feed them or... Yeah, gun, pick up the gun. Let androids on the street. We recognise any of them? Yeah, we'll take a gun. I think we need it. I don't think we have a choice. It was only pick up. It wasn't like leave. Stuff it in our back pocket. The video game pocket, where all things go. I've got to hide. Curfew's in effect. If they see us, they'll shoot us. Also, I kind of want to save these guys. Kara's... She did kick some ass back on the ship, but I don't think she has Kung Fu. Like Connor and Marcus.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid? It's like that. Crawl, you'll be fine. Right, so we've got to look around and move when it looks safe. Maybe we can't like create a distraction to help them out.
We need to be careful.
Right, so that's our next hiding spot. So if we move now, that guard's going to see us. Should be good. I hope. Hope there's no traps where it looks safe, but it's actually not. We're going to go there or there. That looks the best. And
Look over there. It's Luther.
Luther's here. He must have crawled out of the ship before it blew up.
We can't help him, Alice.
Of course we can. Of course we're going to help Luther.
They're going to kill him.
Of course we're going to save him. I feel like that time was fast. It didn't take that long, did it?
Hey, buddy. This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to check all civilians.
Go, I guess. Oh, it's so obvious. Alright, yeah, they've got scanners to detect if you're... We've got a gun. Or brick, okay. Yeah, so we've got scanners to detect if you're a human or an android. Approach slowly, okay. Boop, boop, and bonk! That helmet does nothing. So anyway, I started blasting. I've got a gun in my back pocket. He's dropped his assault rifle.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
I think that was one of the theme park androids. He's wearing a different outfit.
I thought you were dead.
Look, we need the soldiers all around here. Let's fucking go.
I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
They're right next to us. Right, we've still got to hide. We do. So there's one. Where's the next hiding spot? It's over there. What was that sound? Spooky android nearby. Oh no, I looked an inch to the left. Oh, we're good. I don't think I can go over there. Okay, now I can. And sound makes a lot, you know, snow makes a sound when you step on it, like a crunching sound. And it's a shame we can't take out these guys either. And they fucking just shoot them even though they're surrendered and not doing anything. Just going up and shooting them. That guy over there looks like he's looking still up there, so let's go. I'm ready to pause it, because if you get caught I think it is game over for Kara, so I'm not going to do that, so that's the next hiding spot over there. Let's just run. Alright, so when he turns around. Okay, let's go now. I think we did it. Yeah, we're all good. We're only in that small section. Oh no, they're still everywhere. Right, we know they're scanning people, so I don't think we're going to go in that direction.
We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Yeah, so take the longer round, be safe, go for the checkpoint, and they'll scan us. So where was that? The detour. Like there. I feel like that's the direction we came from. So it's 3 minutes, 11 minutes, the bus departs in 9. Oh, I don't know which is the right one. Shit. Shit, I want a specific outcome here. Can be a bitch and reload it like I did in the beginning, but I just don't want to. We're going to take the risk and see what happens, and if I don't like it I'm going to restart, because I'm going for something specific, right? I'm going for some specific scenes that I've got in mind, and to do that I think we've got to go through here. No shit, you got shot, didn't you?
Alright, Luther. Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
Hey, here we go, sir.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Alice, excuse curfew, car broke down, bus. Bus?
We're going to take a bus across the border.
Ooh, that's actually very bad.
Someplace safe until things calm down.
Did I not have a list? Oh, he's using to stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
Using her mind powers.
She's trembling. Something wrong?
Oh yeah, it's fucking cold.
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
I was saying, did I not have a list of all the Android models and what they look like?
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
You need to calm the fuck down.
Don't do anything, Luther.
This is obviously a fake out.
They're gonna kill Alice.
Oh yeah?
You drop this.
That's... Oh, a glove. Oh, is it? She's wearing gloves. What? What is it? I also feel like this should find the public opinion. Like, I feel like there should be sympathetic soldiers who know you're an android, but it's just like, oh, I didn't see you. No, just let it through. I was certain they scanned you, so I thought you had to, like, kill them and run. Can't remember. So we're marching, another peaceful protest.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
You not watch the news. You're the president. Okay, so we're going to march towards the camp. They could assume that we're walking to hand ourselves in, but Androids gathering outside Detroit Recall Center in an apparent protest. Military force ready to contain us. Not a good sign. We just gently walk towards it. Where are all the guards? Oh, I think I can see them. They set up like a blockade, like chest-high walls. They've played a lot of Gears of War, so you know that's tactical cover.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Are they gonna kill us immediately? Let's talk. Okay. Got some civilians watching us, even though it's fucking curfew, and that's the media as well. In fact, that guy in the helicopter's live reporting this. Peaceful.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
They're coming in to block us in. Oh, and they've also cut those people off behind us.
There's no turning back now.
Bomb.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Why are they just not live streaming this? They're just taking pictures. Oh, I'm walking again. Just slowly walking towards him, which honestly would creep me out a little bit. They're killing us. God, this is so fucking... Marcus is getting shot. The main ones at the front, they're fine. There we go, bleeding, but we're fine. So we're gonna raise our hands, and that we're unarmed.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
They already have them. Look at your shirt. God damn. Bullets don't affect them apparently. Again, I like to see the soldiers starting to freak out and, like, you know, lowering the guns. Okay. I think they're only doing that because there's loads of news people around now.
As we speak, we will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Was he the one that was on the news desk this entire time? Is he out in the field now? Oh, well, this elevator's not going to look good if there's people at the bottom. We need to get a mop. Or, oh, look at all that people. Oh, that's so creepy. Some of those are fake. Do you see that? They're like very low quality models. Oh, we can hack it. What was the point of doing the voice fake thing then? Oh, we stopped it from moving. Okay, that's fair. Look at this. Look at all this. Using the depth of field to hide that the ones in the back look horrible. Because it can't show this many at once, but it's such a good effect. I mean, they've been doing this sort of stuff since Spyro. Do you want at the back, details of the back? Sorry, the objects at the back are lower resolution, less polygons than the ones at the front. This is what it's escalated to, what it's evolved to. Having this many stuff on screen, even if like half of it's real, or but I said like 10% of this is real, and all the others are like cardboard cutouts. There we go. So apparently we have the power to free. No idea where we got that from. It's Marcus, but it should have been discussed that any free android can do this. We're transferring the Freedom Protocol across.
Piece of shit.
And it's us and Hank.
Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Yeah, so I think Cyberlife maybe they knew about this, and they knew to get Hank to come and Uses a bargaining chip as a meat shield. Right, pause it. Very, very important here. So this is where one of my friends got up to and got the bad outcome. So if you bump into a soldier here, they immediately open fire on Kara. They do the scanny thing and find out you're an android and kill you, and you get the bad ending. And it's so easy just to walk into them.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
So we're gonna have to take a wide berth around every soldier here. But there's some important people we can speak to. Okay, so I need to get a ticket.
They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Alright, so it's wide soldiers. What can we scan? But there's a few ways we can get tickets. So I say few, I think there's only 2. But there's someone important we need to speak to. Not you. Keeping an eye. Oh, Luffy, you scared me. I thought you was a soldier. We're starting to disperse. There's the news about Marcus's protest, but we can't hear it.
Marcus.
Somebody here. Right, there's one way we can get tickets, is by talking to the couple with a baby. And we can steal their tickets. Which, if it comes down to it, I'm going to do, but I'm certain there's somebody else we can talk to. There's not over there, what's that? Another news report. Okay, Alice is forcing us to talk to them. Staring at the baby.
Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Okay, so did they drop the ticket? I'm gonna pick it up. I feel we can give it back. I'm going to steal it. Because they had a ticket for 3 people and we are 3 people. In more ways than one. But it just says adult ticket. Is it just the one?
Sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
I don't know what to do.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I mean, it's safe here. It's just these guys don't know that. Oh, okay. I might restart this chapter.
Thank you.
This goes horribly wrong. I'm certain there's another way to get tickets. I just don't want to be a dick.
Sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Right. So, there's somebody that I'm looking for, because I know they can... I think we have an interesting scene with them. And they give us the tickets. Let's keep an eye out for soldiers. Another way to leave. Nothing's being highlighted. Here he is. Todd. He was trying to leave and bumped into him. He's calling security on us. You notice that? He's calling Ice a little girl. Appeal.
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in.
Your story?
When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
That's his story.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong.
And you failed.
I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
It took forever to respond.
No.
Enough for us to convince him.
I made a mistake.
Oh, that's so good.
Sorry.
I'm talking to these humans here. They couldn't be more human. There we go. So Todd redeemed himself a little bit in the end. He spared us, gave us some good luck. I certainly gave us a pass, but I guess not. Oh, and Alice even forgives him. I'm not gonna stop her. I think he needs this. I mean, he's still a bastard, but now he's a complex bastard. I wonder how he unlocked his story then. Is that from when we found the picture in Alice's little chest? Alright, the game's pointing us in this direction. There's somebody over there. I hope it's not a soldier. Because I don't remember how to get on the bus. We need to move forward.
Adam.
Oh, whoa, what was that? The animation was like... The mouth went massive then. There we go. Never mind, I hope this takes us to where we want to go. There's two outcomes for Kara. I want to get to a specific one. But they met us at the station.
Oh my god. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
Yes, didn't know about your little... Is it railway or...
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river.
Oh, this is where I didn't want to go.
But it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Oh no.
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
Not what I want. It's not what I want. Oh, should I do it? Should I restart? Oh, it's not what I want. Because I don't think you can get a perfect outcome here. I wanted to go for something specific. Alright, I'm going to be a weird little bitch. And what I mean by that is I wanted to get that scene with Todd, but I guess you can't get that scene with Todd if you steal those people's passports. Those tickets. So I'm going to redo this and see if I can get the tickets again. And then we're gonna actually steal them this time. So what I wanted was a scene with Todd. I care a little bit that I'm restarting to get a different outcome. But yeah, on the river is you can't get a perfect outcome with what I'm trying to do.